Alexander Summers, aka Havoc, is one of the most powerful mutants ever. He is the younger brother of Cyclops and the older brother of Vulcan. He is an alpha-level mutant who can absorb ambient cosmic energy into the cells of his body and process it into plasma. This results in control over an extremely powerful sort of destructive force. He can also absorb, store, and reprocess various other energies from other sources through conscious force of will. He can shoot or emanate plasma in the form of a blast or discharge. These waves will emanate from his body in all directions unless he purposely tries to channel them in a single direction, usually along the length of his arms. Havoc is virtually immune to the effects of most forms of heat and radiation. Using his powerful plasma energy, he managed to hold the mutant Zorn's black hole effect, stating that he is the only thing that stops everything from being sucked into Zorn's head. He also states that his powers have a limit and that they start to fade already, and then Zorn's black hole is going to start pulling again, and the entire planet might just collapse into him and die, which proves how powerful Havoc can be. Havoc fought the Hulk for the first time in The Incredible Hulk number 150, which was published in 1970, when most of you, including myself, were not born yet. In his attempts to rescue fellow X-Men member Lorna Dane from the Hulk who thought that Lorna was his beloved Princess Jorella, Havoc attacked the Hulk and engaged him in a fierce battle. He blasted the Hulk and thought that he put him down once and for all, but was shocked to see that it wasn't enough to stop the Hulk, who proved physically stronger than the mutant. Havoc blasted the Hulk again, saying that he can draw unlimited power from the cosmic rays around, and eventually they will destroy each other. He asked the Hulk to stop fighting, but the Hulk refused and ripped a massive chunk of the mountain to smash the mutant with. Havoc noticed that Lorna was still trapped on that chunk the Hulk was about to smash. He tried to warn the Hulk that the girl was still up there, but Hulk was too mad to listen. Havoc then decided to channel his power and hit the Hulk's mind where he is weakest. It's obvious that back then, writers considered Hulk's mind to be weaker than his physical attributes. This, however, changed with time, as it's been proven that Hulk's resistance to telepathy and mind control increase the madder he gets. Hulk felt like his head was burning, as he never felt such pain before. Havoc forced the Hulk to lower the massive chunk before saving Lorna by using a force beam to counteract the pull of gravity. Hulk was knocked unconscious and reverted back to Bruce Banner. Hulk fought Havoc for the second time in The Incredible Hulk number 391, which was published in 1992, during the time of Professor Hulk. Havoc and the X-Factor were recruited to subvert a civil war in the Republic of Trans-Sabal, which was aggravated by the Hulk and his pantheon against the tyrant ruler Farnukdan. The Hulk offered the soldiers a chance to surrender, but they opened fire anyway. The situation was escalated fast, and Hulk was forced to engage the troops and scattered them. Suddenly, Hulk was struck with a powerful plasma blast, which busted his rib. Hulk did not know where that blast came from and said that they need a gun the size of a building to generate such power. He found out that it was Havoc who blasted him. The mutant asked the Hulk to surrender. As expected, the Hulk refused to surrender and fought the X-Factor, taking them down one after the other. They tried everything within their capacity to stop the Hulk, but all attempts were in vain, until Havoc stepped in and blasted the Hulk again. Havoc said that he can absorb the Hulk's gamma rays and empower himself using the energy of Hulk's body. He urged the Hulk to surrender, but the Hulk refused to go down, and the book ended with a huge explosion, suggesting that Havoc blasted the Hulk. The story continued in The Incredible Hulk number 392, where Havoc was captured by Farnugdan to exploit Havoc's powers to defend his position as an absolute ruler. When Havoc asked the Hulk how he got into Don's stronghold, Hulk said that he was a mess after Havoc's plasma blast. The blast, however, did not keep the Hulk down for long, as he healed fast. He saw that Havoc was knocked out cold from the blast and was captured by Don's men. He then hitched himself a ride underneath the truck and got into the stronghold. Based on their scales of power, Hulk outclasses Havoc in strength, durability, fighting, speed, and intelligence. Bruce Banner is definitely smarter than Havoc, so are some of Hulk's personas, such as the Professor, but definitely not the Savage Hulk. Havoc, however, outclasses the Hulk in energy. This, however, could be debatable when talking about the World Breaker, who was able to discharge gamma energy, powerful enough to destroy the world. The warlord known as Armageddon used the same trick Havoc used against the Professor, namely channeling Hulk's energy. The villain channeled the Hulk's gamma radiation to empower himself the same way he once defeated the Silver Surfer, by channeling and redirecting the power cosmic against the Surfer himself. Now, the angrier the Hulk gets, the more powerful Armageddon becomes. The villain blasted the Hulk, but could not even slow him down. Hulk overpowered Armageddon, turned his own weapon against him, and blasted him. So that was the history of Hulk versus Havoc. I would like to see Hulk confronting the powerful mutant again, but I honestly do not see Havoc defeating the Green Scar, the World Breaker, or the Immortal Hulk. Let me know what you think about this matchup, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.